So we've come down to Crantock, and I'm going to try and find a cave called Piper's Hole and show you a carving that's been carved in it by a man that lost his wife that he loved.
Hopefully the tide will be out far enough that we can get to it.
This is Crantock. This is the National Trust car park. The car park up on the hill. You pay £5 to parking. There's no overnight parking, unfortunately. Whether you get away with it, I don't know, but we're going up here at the sand dunes.
Here we are then. Here's the beach. The other side of the sand dune. We just came down through the gap up there.
Well, that bit of rubbish is shining.
Yeah. Here's the beach. Tide's out at the moment. Tide comes right up in, covers most of this. It's way out there.
Sand dunes there.
More, yeah, quite massive sand dunes. If you fancy climbing up and you've got a shiny tray, you can slide all the way down again.
Or a bodyboard.
Or a bodyboard, yeah, that works. There's a river runs all the way down the side there. Just focusing on my finger then, that's some kayaks over there. I don't know if I can zoom in on those. In the river, there they are. And we're going this way, round the corner up there, try and find this, what was it called, Piper's Cave?
Yeah, last time we was over by those rocks. Sat in amongst the rocks, remember?
Yeah.
And the tide was right in.
Yeah, this beach is massive when the tide's out.
Yep.
Little lifeguard over there, going along on his. I thought they were supposed to run around, those people, keep fit, you know? He's riding a quad. Catch you up in a minute. There we are. We're now walking past those rocks there that we were swimming around last time we were here.
That big cave bit, I can't remember that being there last time.
Which big cave bit?
Over there. Rocks in front of it. Bottled out where the landslide, see?
Oh yeah. Just above the red. Over there.
There's some more up there where these people sat on the beach. And the paddleboard is.
Over that way. Yeah.
I believe that's the Southwest Coast Path there as well.
Up on top of the hill?
Yeah. I believe it is anyway.
I imagine it would be. And then you must have to come down and cross over here somewhere.
Yes, I suppose you've got to time it right, ain't you?
And we're going all the way over there, past those flags, to the cave over there.
We're having fun.
Yeah. Some more sand dunes to slide down. See how far this boy makes it. Where is he? Hang on. Lost him on the camera. See over that way. Right there. There he is. Oh, stood up as well. He did quite well, didn't he?
Yeah. I don't think I would have stood up. I think I really want it's been sat on me butt.
Well, I might have stood up for like a split second and then landed on my butt. So we can't exactly remember where this cave is. It's either
Yeah, is that
over here
that's the life bait
or
there,
over
isn't it?
there.
The jet ski.
Jet ski, yeah.
I bet it's for that one, right there maybe.
Is he going on a rescue mission, is he?
I don't know.
Or tell him, turn round, you numpty, get back in. What's he doing? No, he's just having a little ride around, I reckon. Little practice. He's going to go for it again. There he goes. Oh, he made it all the way down that time. Well done. And there's the little one. She's having a go over there. Without the bodyboard. Seems a bit slower that way, doesn't it? Oh, there he is. Rover. You never hear that dog's name anymore, do you? Hello?
What?
Rover.
No.
It's not as used to be. Everybody called their dog Rover, wasn't it? Not anymore. So which way we going? We're going to go this way first.
I believe it is.
We'll have a look over there.
Right. I
Okay.
remember rightly, but it looks like it might have had a lot of falls. There's that
What's-
TV to that side as well.
Oh yeah. There's another cave over there. That's a new one. That wasn't there before.
I don't
Well-
think that sand was like that before. I can't remember properly.
Nah. So it's our last day off. Thought we'd come here, waste a bit of time, or enjoy a bit of sunshine.
There's all the lifeguard signs out saying how dangerous the sand dunes are. Like how
Yeah,
unstable.
because I imagine if you're starting to slide down and you get stuck, the sand's going to follow you down, isn't it? On some of them, how steep they are.
Well, yeah, but it's not just that. They give out. They just give out.
Yeah,
If you're underneath it, you're gone.
yeah, they're climbing right up there. Hands and knees. And toes. Fingers, I guess. Working nights this week, aren't we there?
Yeah.
Starting
Starters in this bit.
starting tomorrow.
But at the moment, I can't see the pool. But if it's on a sand dune slide, we ain't gonna see it anyway.
No.
It's gonna be gone.
I think what we'll do, to keep it a surprise, we'll go and find it, but we won't tell them exactly where it is, and then they can come down and search for themselves. Eh? Make sure you do it when the tide's way out though, because it comes in quite quick, and you can get trapped unless you can climb the sand dunes or make it back to the lifeguard station where the steps are over there.
Or to the steps the other way, where the hotel is, I believe.
Yeah, they're all the way over there, I think, by the rocks. I think that's already closed in already, isn't it? The water's already flooded that bit. Over here. Right, so we're going to go and find this cave. So we'll check out this cave real quick, because the tide is sort of catching up with us now, as you can see. There's another cave just round there. I've got a feeling it might be in that one. I don't know though. But it could very easily get trapped in here. Oh, they got nesting gulls out there, isn't it? That's nice. I bet they're after a bit of peace and quiet, aren't they? Not nosy tourists. Yeah, nope. It's not in this one. There's Kelly over there. It's definitely not in this one. Lovely colours in the rock here then. That goes back a little way, but I won't explore in there anymore, because I know Kelly will start freaking out in a minute. Tide's coming in, see? Comes in quick because it's so flat. So not here. We're gonna have to come back again. A bit earlier. The tide, low tide this morning or today was 11 11:21, I think. But unfortunately, we were caught up at work this morning, so we couldn't leave the site as early as we wanted to get down here, because it's about an hour and a half drive from the site down to Crantock from Devon, and yeah, we didn't make it as early as we would like to, so we'll have to have another go next week, maybe, weather dependent. Oh, got to do this though. There we are. I've dipped my feet in the sea loads of times there, so it don't count really, but still. Hey? I didn't.
Is that the next one, isn't it?
I think, yeah, we think it's over that one.
Yeah.
It's either over there or over there.
It's not that far over, because that's a bit flat to the thing. So
Yeah.
you've got to do it now.
But like we said, you know, if we give you the exact location, it spoils it for you lot, doesn't it? You'll have to come down and explore yourself and find it. But we will come back and show you what's inside the cave. Just not today. What time was low tide again? 11:23 tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a bit dark by then, wouldn't it? Well, I was going to try and investigate what that dark thing is there. I think it's a jellyfish. It looks massive from here, but without getting totally soaked, I can't get out that far. And the tide's coming in real quick, so Kelly's off to have a look in that cave over there. Look. I like the way when the tide's coming in though, I like the way that the edge, you know, this little bit sort of here in the water, it's nice and warm to try and kind of entice you in, and then you get out sort of waist height and it's bloody freezing. Well, might go now, I think so anyway. Did you find it? Did you find it? No. I was kind of guessing it wouldn't be in this one because everybody's footprints is coming out and going round that way, like they're working their way along all the caves. It's quite a deep one though.
Yeah, everything's up right.
You
The water goes really deep there.
need one of those
And you feel the water's freezing.
military torches, isn't it?
It is like ice.
Blimey!
And it goes really deep there. But there is
Yeah, look.
some more sand over there.
Look in the camera though. Look at the colours on the walls.
I know, I can see it here in my eyes. So I got down as far as here, but then, like I said, these first me really deep.
Ice cubed,
Yeah.
almost. Yeah, it is. It's a little. Oh, hello.
I got it.
Yeah. Scaring the wildlife we are.
I can't believe how cold that is.
No, that's mad, isn't it? Mind you, I guess being in there, it's been in the shade, hasn't it? So.
Get out in the sun and get my feet thawed out.
I was just saying how mad it is that on the edge, the first bit of water when you walk in is quite warm when the tide's on its way back in, and then it sort of entices you in, think, oh yeah, that's nice, we'll get in, and then you get up to your waist and it's like, oh, bloody freezing. So we're back over the other side now, Kelly, in the river bit. It's quite deep. This is here all day in it, this bit. It's filled up like this. You
Yeah.
can swim,
It gets
Paddleboard.
a bit shallower at the other end, I think.
it's shallower.
Yeah.
Yeah. That you could easily stand up in the middle of there though and swim about. And it's probably deeper than my head. I'm 5'8", so.
You want to help me out?
Oh, you stuck. It's kind of got stuck.
No, I'm not stuck. It's just hurt my knee a bit.
There it goes. All the way up like that round there. So when the tide's out, it's great because you don't have to walk miles down that way. To get to the water, you just come over to this bit. Splash about in there all day.
Yeah, but I'd say that this water's a lot colder than what that is.
Yeah. So, breaking news then. We advise wetsuits if you're getting in this bit.
Unless it's really hot and no wind.
Yeah. Or you're Wim Hof and like ice baths.
No, we've got in this. When it's been hotter, no wetsuits on.
Huh.
It's just at the moment it's like a nice cold breeze.
Yeah, was this the one? Yeah, because we got over that side, didn't we? Went over to the beach, but over that side at that end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. Now, the only thing wrong with that kite there is it hasn't got one of those, what are they called, buggies on the bottom? It's land surfer buggy things, you know, the free wheel, whatever they are. He could right down there, couldn't he? So it turns out I spoke too soon. Man, that's got the buggy. Off he goes. He's got a trailer on the back of his. Not the quad. No, that's cheating. This man here, he's got the kite going. If you don't fancy the sand dunes on the way back out, if you find the ice cream takeaway hut thing, you'll find the easy way out. Nice and flat, straight back to the car park. A lot less wind in this bit, I don't know if you can hear that. I don't know how much wind you could hear in the other bit, but we need to invest in some little mics, don't we? Those,
Yeah.
what do they call them? The fluffy mic things. There's the lessons and hire shop for the surfing. Is it surf? Yeah, it's surf school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not sure what else they got in there.
So
Have
they've
they
got their sport.
They might have paddle boards and stuff. I don't know. Never looked in there if I'm honest.
No, because every time we've been down there, it's been shut.
If I'm honest, I am honest. Mostly. Big Green Adventures, they call themselves in there, innit? Loads of surfboards. Oh, they got some kayaks as well. Fat yaks. Check it out. Don't know how much they are. Selling them as well. Sandbanks style, 180 quid. Includes the bag. Yeah, size guide.
That one.
No. Says when the tide times are on the board there as well. Yeah, oh, I was wrong. Low tide was 11:42 this morning. But we still got here a bit too late to make it to the cave. And now we're back in the National Trust car park. Toilets in the corner over that side on the left. As you're coming down through the car park towards the beach. Little flat lane to the beach on the right. Sand dunes up over there, much more fun going that way. Well, sliding down the other side is not so much to climb up.
Oh, it's not that bad, I don't think.
Well, not this side.
No.
But if you're trying to come back up over the other
Yeah,
way.
yeah, I don't think I'd do that. I don't think I'd get back up.
See. we were making it easy for ourselves, showing you the flat way back out of the beach. Not that it was being kind to you lot, showing you the easy way. It's for our own benefit.
And it has got a height barrier of
Oh.
2.2.
2.1, yeah, height barrier. It's they open it between 9 and 5. 5 o'clock they close it, so if you've got anything taller than 2.1 metres, then it's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze to get out.
Yeah, like that Range Rover, I'm not sure about that. It's slightly taller than our van.
Oh, I'll get a side profile. We'll have a look. We'll judge it. So, there's the van. There's the Range Rover. There's the van. And she is 2 point... Well, we can get under a 2.2 in the flow with the roof bars. That's going to be questionable, isn't it? Press the button, I've got to press the button. There we go, press the button.